Hey Mark, my name is Steven. I spoke with Nancy earlier today, and she said it'd be okay to go ahead and send this video on this email. Uh, I work with a digital marketing agency out just outside of Fayetteville, North Carolina, called Virtuous SEO, and we do we do we're we do everything pretty much marketing, but we specialize in search engine optimization and ranking people on Google and getting them seen on the front page of Google with their Google business profile and their website. So I just wanted to give you three tips, go over the three pillars of SEO with you, and that's content, citations, and backlinks. And if you find value, um, maybe you could give me a call, or you could just implement this yourself. But I'll go ahead and get right into this. First thing I'd like to go over is content. First of all, I really like your website. I like this video that's playing. This doesn't stand out too much up here. There's a couple things I did notice, and I also noticed there that you would really benefit with a location page, specifically a location page with different locations. You can interlink, which actually helps with on-page SEO, which helps with giving your site authority and trust of Google, and will actually help you rank. Plus, you could rank each site because I know you're in Pittsburgh, Apex, and the Triangle. I don't know if you have different locations or if that's just the areas you serve, but I'm going to be using Raleigh as an example today, just because Raleigh gets the highest search volume for fencing. So content is everything on your homepage here. It's the text and it's the pictures, and not necessarily the pictures themselves, but what they're saved as. Google generally they like to see 1,000 to 1,500 words on a homepage. That gives you plenty of opportunity to put in these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for your services. I've got a tool here that I use that's for SEO. It's Ahrefs, and in the past 30 days, on this section right over here on the right, the past 30 days, your site was found for 13 keywords and it was clicked on 5 times in the past 30 days. Now, the number one competition in the Raleigh market, is the Seegers Fence Company. And I put just their Raleigh page in this tool, and in the last month, this page was found for 89 keywords and it was clicked on almost 500 times. And that's just their Raleigh page, right? So we can go in here and look at their keywords and see what they're being found for, see what keywords are being searched in the phrases that are being searched the most. So this fence company Raleigh is 200 searches right around in the past 30 days. Fence installation Raleigh NC 100, and as you can see, it really adds up. And so when we go to yours, we can look at your keywords, and you have the Apex, which is 40. You have fencing Raleigh, but you don't have a lot of the high search volume ones. So I would recommend getting those on your website, and not just once. Uh, Usually these websites have these key phrases on each one that are high search volume. They'll have it on at least a couple times. So, for example, that highest one there, what was it? Fence Company Raleigh. We would find out how many times they had this. So here's Raleigh Fence Company, but we would find out how many times they have these on their on their site. So if they had it on like 3 times, we'd put it on your site 4 times. And like I said, the content is also the pictures, and it's not the pictures like how we see them, but it's whatever they're saved as. So you can save these pictures as keywords, and that'll give you a leg up on your competition. So you want to beat them out with that content. And however many words they have on their site, on their homepage, you want to beat them out on that as well. And Google will look favorably upon that. So next, I'd like to talk about citations, and I'm going to bring up a search page. It's Fence Company Raleigh. When you bring that up, the first thing that pops up are ads. But for citations, we're gonna be talking about this map pack section right here, and that's just under the ads. Ads, by the way, get about 5% or less of people that are searching for whatever term is up here are going to click on an ad. Contrast that with this combined, this whole map pack will get about 45%, give or take. um, people clicking on it that are searching. So citations are the main driver here. This has everything to do with your Google business profile. And while there's several factors that will get you ranked in the top three, citations are the main driver. A citation is your name, address, and phone number on an online directory such as Yelp, Angie, um, whitepages.com. There's a ton of them. The more citations you have, the more trust you actually build with Google, and they will rank you accordingly. Generally speaking, a business in this map pack has at least 150 plus citations. I've got access to a tool where we can find what citations these businesses have and how many they have. So, for example, if Raleigh Fence Builders LLC has 200 citations, we'd get you 250 or maybe even 300 citations. You always want more. Just like with the keywords, with the citations, you want more. You want to beat them out there. And lastly, we'll go over backlinks, and that's this section underneath the map pack. This is the Google's organic search results section. Number one spot will garner right around 40% of clicks. Everybody who's searching for this term, about 40% of people are clicking on this number one, whatever's ranked number one right here. So a backlink is essentially another website on the internet that has a link on their site that when clicked, it's going to take them back to your website. Google uses this to gauge where to rank you in their listing, whether to push you up, but backlinks, depending on the quality of them, can actually push you down in the rankings too. And this is all dependent on the site that's linking back to you. So if this website is relevant to your industry, it's built a lot of authority and trust with Google already. It gets a lot of traffic, a lot of eyes. It's ranked really high. Google's going to look favorably upon that, and it's going to rank you high because it's basically it's like a popularity contest, really. I mean, if they see this site is already trusted and they're linking to you, so they're passing on their popularity and authority to you. So they're going to rank you. So the more of those types of backlinks you have, the higher Google is going to rank you. But the opposite is also true. If you have too many links from what we call spam sites, they're sites with low to no relevance to your industry. They don't really hold any authority or trust with Google, and they're ranked really low. Google will actually push you down in those rankings. So let's revisit this tool that I had pulled up earlier, this Ahrefs tool. I'd like to focus on this backlink profile section now. So you have 33 backlinks, active backlinks that you're being found for right now. The top competition has got 23. So you've got more, but it's quantity over quality, and they're getting a lot of power from their homepage already too. So you would need quite a bit more backlinks than them to actually rank above them. But what we can do is not only with this site, but like the top 3 to 5 sites on Google, we could go into their backlink profile, and this tool will actually let me see what sites are actually pushing authority and actually pushing them up in the Google rankings. And we can reach out to those sites and get back and acquire backlinks. And it takes a little bit of time, but over time you could get all the backlinks all your top competition has, the backlinks that are moving the needle for them. You don't want the ones that are hurting, because almost all these websites, they somehow acquire these spam links, right? But you just want to make sure you have more authoritative sites. But then after that, after you acquire all those top backlinks from these top sites, these authoritative sites that your competition has, you continue to get backlinks month after month. You reach out to other highly authoritative sites and you just acquire backlinks, and you keep doing it. That way you will eventually overtake that number one spot. And as long as you keep acquiring backlinks, you can keep that number one spot. But that's all I have for you. I hope you found value in this video. If you did and you'd like to sit down and talk, you can give me a call at 910-551-2006, or just respond to the email, or you could just implement this yourself. Or if you have a marketing agency that you deal with, you could even share this with them. But either way, I appreciate your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.